What's going on? How y'all doing? So Joel Osteen, and I got family in Houston, and he is big time in the area. Got a $300,000 car. Got a house big. Got his own. If you ever lived in Houston, you know about the Galleria Mall and North Line Strip and shopping malls. Crib is like wide. He's got it, and they got different area codes and places there. He's got his own, but he's been living high on the hog. You know, Um, he's another preacher pimp. I'll never, there was a time I thought respect him as an orator and, when he was talking. But then when they had that storm and there came a hurricane and he was like, I'm not letting you in my door. I looked at this cat like another hustler. Because Joel Osteen, in so many ways, without it, it's kind of like the Hugh Hefner of ministers. He pimps the goods. He pimps the wares. He sells the books. He gets the bag. So him having an expensive car, is it not a surprise? Him having a house big enough to be its own mall, galleria, is not a surprise. Joel Osteen is no different than the black ministers who be pimping. It's no different. You know, wealth is one thing that one should not flaunt. It should be seen as a way to take care of your congregation, take care of the people. I don't feel that he's authentic. You know, I sense a lot of that. And it's another way of pimping the game, because I don't get a sense that the people are as taken care of as they should be with all the problems they've had in the Houston area and beyond. Now, no one is saying to be a pauper and to be poor and destitute. But when a minister's driving around over a half a $1 million car and got an estate crazy like that, and then you see people suffering, you gotta kind of scratch your head. Where's the bread going? And he gets tax deductibles, and he got them loans from the pandemic. Because if you're rich, wealthy, you benefit from misery. So you have to ask yourself, where's his money go? And does it eventually lead to a Ponzi scheme? You kind of scratch your head and you start to look at him very suspect. So you ask yourself, Joel Osteen, preacher or pimp? What do you think? Because he got white male privilege, he's got pulpit privilege, and he's got an edge, and it looks very suspect. What good book is he quoting? Please hit the like, the subscribe, or welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another. And I always say, a lot of these ministers, especially in the new age, the way they operate, that money is the root of all evil. And they wearing it and they throwing it in your face. Be advised and be careful, because their words reflect greed in part. I'm out.